What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Right now, I want to get into a situation right now with Lamelo Ball. Right now, my man Melo just came out tonight and came out here and just he did his thing. Melo came out tonight and put up a triple double on these boys. You understand? My man puts up 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in 32 minutes. LaMelo Ball is the truth and a half, plus tax and some. You understand? I'm going to be honest with you. The situation going on right now, you have Bridges cooking it up. They really surprised me tonight. Let me tell you something right now. The Charlotte Hornets continue to surprise me. I'm telling you. It's getting to the point where it's about to be no more surprises going on with Charlotte because this is how real it is right now. Now, we've seen this game front to back. We're going to get into it all. Before we do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I ain't wasting no time. You understand? Bottom line is this. The Hornets could have easily pissed this a game way early. They could have pissed this shit away. I noticed right away Melo was making some bonehead plays. He turned the ball over early on many accounts. You understand this guy, he just never could get himself acclimated early. He really got off to a slow start. And it was particularly problematic for this team because it could have cost them. And I was discussing this with Dex too. I was telling Dex, like, hey, listen, a lot of young teams, you put them in this situation, they just gonna crumble to the wayside. But not Lamelo Ball. Lamelo Ball said, you know what? We ain't none of that. This guy picked up the pieces for his team, and I'm telling you, it's Lamelo Ball. It's just his presence alone. I'm telling you, he has infected this whole roster and organization with some resiliency that I have never seen from the Charlotte Hornets organization in years. You understand? I'm telling you, it's probably been since Steven Jackson and them was running shit before I seen them have this much grit and determination and fight. You understand? They have a fight to them that I haven't seen. Kemba Walker's Hornets never had this fight. You understand? I'm telling you, they could have easily laid down on numerous occasions. They could have laid down. They did not. They did not have to be this much into this game. The game swung 60 different directions. Like I said, it started off slow. The Hornets came back. Hornets took control of the game. Boston comes back and they right on their heels. You understand? So the game was a seesaw all night long. The Hornets, they're a young team. They got to figure it out. But what I like from Melo's more specifically is LaMelo Ball is a type of player who can learn things, fail, struggle, and still able to get the win. A lot of players, they need to learn. They need to figure out things, and they lose. You understand? It just a failure when they're trying to figure things out. But LaMelo Ball is none of that. LaMelo Ball is a rare breed. He's one of one. You understand? He's the golden child. We already know this. You understand? LaMelo Ball, he just killed it tonight. And I expect Melo not to put up that 15. He really wanted that last rebound, too. When that rebound came off, I think it was, they was like, they're going to get Melo this triple-double. And shout out to Terry Rozier. And I must pay homage. Shout out Juju, too. Juju, you already know we only going to be on here for a few minutes. We headed back over to the live. You already know what it is. But Melo came out and carved it up. But I want to talk about Terry because I always killed Terry Rozier. When he got that bag, I didn't like it. I don't know how to gauge this game tonight with Melo. With Terry Rozier, do I say, damn, you cooked up tonight, Terry, or did you just go out there tonight just because you wanted to shit on your former team? I don't know which way we should really go with this. But I'm just going to pay homage and give him credit tonight. He had a hell of a night in 41 minutes. He had 10 assists as well. He wanted to show Boston, yo, man, y'all should have threw me that money. And let's be real. Bridges, come on, man. 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists in 34 minutes. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Just a spectacular performance. You're going to need all of this come playoff time. See, what people getting caught up in is they're not just facing LaMelo Ball. You got Bridges out here. Like I said, you never know what you're going to get from Bridges, but more times out of none, he's gonna be his running mate, Melo's running mate. And I gotta say, Gordon Hayward, he had a no-show. I thought Gordon Hayward is so inconsistent. I know a lot of people kill Gordon Hayward, Mr. Glass, Mr. this, Mr. that. He did not have a good showing tonight against Boston. He made Boston feel good about not giving him no money. You understand? Because, like I said, he completely broke down on these guys once again. Guys got to get themselves together, point blank, period. You understand? But like I said, this is just the start of something special. You know, the Hornets, man, this is the beginning of something. Kelly Oubre returned tonight, and boy, did he return huge with 18 points. You understand, 3 rebounds in 25 minutes. You know, Jalen McDaniels tonight. Jalen, he was doing everything. He doing the best he can defensively. It was times where they carved his ass up too. He had 12 points. PJ had 1 big block, and he thought he did something. But I'm gonna be honest with you. They got a handful from everybody. Everybody was a contributor. That's what I must say. If we go down to the Celtics now, let's be real. You know, the Celtics is long gone from the Celtics of old when the Celtics was the Celtics. Can we all agree with that? You know, Jason Tatum today, he had a no-show. He was ice cold. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He should be ashamed of himself. You understand? Because I'm telling you, I was discussing this on the stream. At some point, we're going to have to bring Jason Tatum to the altar. Because what's going on with Jason Tatum is you're the 3rd overall pick. Okay, the coach is going, Brad Stevens. Let me tell you something. Brad Stevens would have had a shitty roster and carried their ass to the playoffs and did something. You understand? I think that's why Brad Stevens left. You know, I don't think Brad Stevens get a lot of respect, you know, but the man knows basketball. And I think Brad Stevens seen the writing on the wall with this roster and these guys, where he said, you know what? I'm just moving on to the front office. You understand? I'd rather not coach y'all. He must have knew something that we don't know. And I'm telling you, something's going on with Tatum because the Celtics are just not the Celtics. They are not representing what, and I'm not a Celtics fan, but as a kid growing up, the Celtics, it was something prestigious about what it meant to be a Boston Celtic. You understand? This is a laughing stock to what it means to be a Celtic. You understand? This is not the Boston Celtics that I grew up to know. I don't recognize these idiots. Like, who the hell is Romeo Langford? Who the hell is Peyton Pritchard? You understand? Who the hell is Enos Freedom? You understand? These are the guys that was on the floor tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have never heard of these idiots, and neither have you. You understand? Dennis Schroeder tonight put up a 24-piece, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Pay homage, that's cool. He had a big shot at the end, too, big 3. They needed every second of that shit, too. Jaylen Brown tonight puts up 21.6 of 6. You understand? 38 minutes. You know, that's respect. Shout out to Al Horford. He's shooting way too many threes, man. You're a big dude, man. You're a big man. You need to take your ass in the paint. You understand? I don't want to see these centers up here. These centers is doing too much shit. They doing too much. Get your ass out there in that paint. You understand? You're doing too much at the 3. You know, that's why you was getting shuffled around and moved all over the damn place. People ain't respecting that shit, man. Come on. Show some dignity, goddammit. You understand? It's flight sports. You know, I definitely, like I said, we're going to keep cooking up. I want to let everybody know right now, we're running the live right now. We're going to pick all this shit up over there. You understand? Let me know your thoughts, too, in the comment section right here or over there. You know, I'll stick around with y'all. Juju, like, shout out to Juju. He called it tonight. He was hard on Gordon Hayward and these fools. You know, he was trying to tell me Gordon Hayward wasn't it. You know, I don't know why I won't listen. You understand? But Gordon Hayward, trust me, something ain't right. You know, Gordon Hayward, he ought to be ashamed of himself. He got to give some of this money back. You understand? That's the only way to slice and dice it. Gordon Hayward need to return some of this money. You understand? Because these dudes are coming out getting paid handsomely. You understand? And coming out on the floor stinking up the joint. You understand? And I'm telling you, this shit got to stop. You know, I know it's not his fault. You know, it's not like he made the contract himself and signed it, but so he was offered that money. And I'm just saying, well, you need to give some of that back. You understand? If not, produce a little bit on the floor. You understand? Because this team is resilient and winning because of Lamelo Ball. This team is now, I don't even recognize this team anymore. I'm talking about they playing like something else. They playing like a whole nother franchise. You know, and Borrego and these dudes, they need to get out of this. They need to let this boy unleash. You understand? Look what this kid did struggling, put up a triple-double struggling. The man had all these turnovers. You get in a situation like that, an average young player have all these turnovers, the team lose by 20 plus. When they quit in the first half, by the end of the way they was playing in that first quarter, I thought, oh shit, Boston about to roll on them. It says Io making Lonzo expendable. Well, I mean, like I said, everybody's got a right to freedom of speech. Shout out to prove me wrong. You definitely wrong. But it is what it is. The Bulls had a great win. Shout out to the Bulls. Shout out to C Red Nation. All the Bulls doing their thing. But right now we talking about Lamelo Ball, Mr. One, MB1, the one of one. You already know what that is. So pay homage. But Lonzo, he gonna do his thing when he return. There's still no timetable, but listen, Lonzo gonna cook up, man. I ain't sleeping on Lonzo at all. I ain't stressing. I ain't losing no sleep when it come to Lonzo. Point blank period. I know when he come back, he gonna do his thing. He's gonna make big playoff impact. You understand? LaMelo as well. But I'm just saying this team is primed in a great position. You know, like I said, I just want to continue to let everybody know. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel on Flight Sports TV. Without the people, you already know Flight Sports ain't a damn thing. But I was just excited about the Hornets, man. Tonight, let's look ahead to the Charlotte Hornets. We about to take a look at what they got coming up. On the up and up. I believe they got the Oklahoma City Thunder on Friday. Shout out Andre. He said, we needed this win, Flight. I'm happy and look forward to the team getting healthy. Yeah, the team got to get healthy. They definitely did need this win. You understand? Like I said, they playing Friday at 7 o'clock, and then they play again Sunday against the Hawks. What are y'all expecting from the Oklahoma City Thunder on Friday? You got Shai Gilgeous coming to town. I know that they're struggling, but they do have talent. You understand? But come on, the Charlotte Hornets is just on another level right now. And mind you, that game that they'll be rolling into on Friday, they're going to be coming off getting their ass whooped by the San Antonio Spurs. Currently, as we speak, the Spurs are annihilating them 113-81 as we speak in that fourth quarter. So expect the Oklahoma City Thunder to roll into Charlotte with a little bit of sizzle. Not necessarily looking to get beat down. You understand? Come in with a sense of pride, a sense of urgency. So the Hornets are going to have to be on their guard, have their guards up, and be ready to rock because this game is going to be telling. It's Flight Sports. I appreciate everybody for rocking with the channel, man. You already know what it is. And another thing, head over to the live. We doing big things on the live. We about to shut it down. We getting up out of here. Shout out to all my LaMelo Ball fans around the world. MB1, Mr. 101, Golden Child, Phoenix rising out the ash. Y'all better go check out my goddamn videos we got out. We put out the shit. Melo got all these new sneakers dropping in a couple of weeks. Flight Sports TV, we getting everybody ready. You understand? We got the Rick Mortons dropping. You already know we got the Gray Reds. We got the Buzz City joints. I'm getting all three of them joints. I'm letting you know right now. I was waiting on the Buzz City ones. You understand? I already talked about that. My son, he got the first joints. I wanted the Buzz City ones because, you could wear that with anything. You understand? I can swag out the orange ones too, but these next line that he just released, man. These MB1s gonna go down in history, man. I'm telling you, we gonna be, you remember the ones, the twos, the three, this is how shit gonna be for this guy, man. Remember I said it, you heard it here first at Flight Sports TV. We getting up out of here. LaMelo Ball balled out, and the man put up a triple-double in a struggling effort. They did not start off this game ideally how you want to start a game. And they still came back and whooped their ass. You understand? LaMelo Ball had 8 turnovers. That's not how you start a game ideally. But they came back and whooped that ass. It's Flight Sports TV. We getting up out of here. Pay heavy homage. We getting up out of here. Y'all go chat over to the live too, because we cooking up for a little bit of time. I'm picking up exactly where I left off. I need everybody to head to that live because I'm picking up where I left off. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button. I appreciate everybody.